film, the Saab company demonstrates an up-to-date system of remote control training equipment. Among the many advantages offered by this equipment are increased realism, higher efficiency, less work before and after the exercises, and considerably increased safety during training. The Saab system includes the following products: infantry pop-up targets, firing simulators, tank targets, all controlled by means of a 36-channel radio transmitter. Smoke-producing and flashing scorers are activated when the target is hit. It is possible to connect as many as 10 pop-up targets to one radio receiver. The material carries its own supply of electric power and compressed air, dispensing with the need for supply cables to the units. The transmitter is the central unit of the system and has 36 different channels for the control of targets and simulators. There is a set of 12 3-channel receivers for each transmitter. By means of this transmitter, the instructor can adjust target performance according to the needs of those being trained. The pop-up target drops automatically when hit. It can be raised or lowered by means of a radio signal. The instantaneous indication stimulates the interest of the trainees, gives realism to the exercise, and eliminates scoring interruption. If desired, the automatic vanishing of the target can be disconnected and replaced by a counter. Note here that the target does not drop when hit by flying stones or earth, but only for a direct hit. Target protection of various kinds can be easily arranged, which means easier preparatory work and saves time in setting up. The pop-up target can be combined with the machine gun simulator, which has pneumatic sound generation. The tank target consists of rigid material shaped like the front of a tank, and it can be raised or lowered by radio signal. The target, however, does not drop like the infantry target when hit. In order to obtain automatic hit indication, the tank target in this example is combined with a smoke-producing scorer, which realistically simulates the impact of explosive ammunition. The red, white, or black smoke renders hits immediately visible. For night firing, it is possible to use a flashing light instead of smoke. There is also a special piece of equipment available for flash scoring only. The tank target should be used together with the Gunfire Simulator, which simulates firing from a tank gun. The simulation is done by means of a cartridge that produces a long nozzle flame. The Gunfire Simulator is made in 2 versions, for 15 or 30 cartridges. One can fit the smoke-producing scorer into a scrap tank, and though the firing distance is more than 1,200 meters, the smoke puffs are clearly visible. Like the flashing scorer, the smoke-producing scorer is activated by a hit on the target. The flashing scorer is of great help during night firing, as the gun crew know immediately when the target is hit and switch over to other targets. Here, the flashing scorer is used in combination with the Gunfire Simulator, which reveals the position of the target. The Saab training material is suitable not only for large-scale exercises, but also for smaller exercises like this one of type Trainfire 1. The instructor follows the trainee all the time and can, during the exercises, instantaneously adapt the target display according to the reactions of the soldier. In exercises of this kind, the remote-controlled Saab system offers a versatile solution of many a difficult target control operation problem, where until now it has been extremely difficult to arrange such exercises with full realism and at the same time maintain complete safety. Here is another type of exercise where the Saab equipment has many advantages. Formal firing exercise. The necessity of dividing the fire sidewards in order to make all targets disappear is made very apparent to the troops being trained. The instructor has every possibility of adapting the targets and the progress of the exercise according to the result of the firing. If desired, the exercise can be immediately repeated. As the marking is done during firing, no interruptions are necessary. This saves time. This is an exercise in trench fighting using the Saab equipment, which offers the instructor good facilities for creating surprise effects. The Saab automatic training equipment lends a high degree of realism to exercises, engages the interest of the troops being trained, stimulates to better work, and gives better training results in shorter time. It also gives a valuable increase in safety margins.